Okay, I might have added this. This was a Canvas quiz problem that people usually blow up. So I thought I'd go over this. So we're gonna take this problem, and I gave you a 0. So when I give you a factor, when it's like x minus square root of 2, you change the sign. But if given a 0, you don't change the sign. Remember, the 0 is what goes outside of synthetic division. And I'm actually going to use synthetic division for this. This is a linear factor. So I'm going to take the square root of 2 outside, and I'm going to divide it into this, and we can see if we can find the other two linear factors. So this is a 1, a 2, a -2, and a -4. We're gonna do that one right there. Everybody know where I got the 1, 2, -2, and 4? Yes, are we good on that? Okay, and again, the 0 goes outside of here, so I don't change the sign, because I gave you the 0. Okay, drop it. 1. Multiply it. Square root of 2. Add it.
No idea.
2 plus the square root of 2.
This is gonna be bad.
Multiply it. 2 root 2. That times that is 2 root 2. What's root 2 times root 2?
It's 2.
Root.
Plus 2.
Oh no, not enough room in my little box.
Add it.
Just 2.
It's 2 square root. No.
2 square root's 2, because whack whack. Multiply it.
You end up getting 4.
Root 2 times root 2 is 2 times 2 is 4. And 0.
Wow.
Hey. Remainder, constant, x squared. Here we go. The answer here is x squared plus 2 plus radical 2x plus 2 radical 2. See how I wrote that?
Yeah.
Do we need to
Okay, I'm not done.
Yeah. Because you need to do the 2 plus right.
This is a quadratic factor. Quadratic because it's x squared. They want 2 linear factors. This quadratic is actually factorable. Guesses on what the front will be?
X.
X and x. Okay, here's the rule whenever you do factoring. What numbers multiply to that and add to that?
2 under 2.
Here's your 2 linear factors. This is a quadratic factor. Quadratic factor. The directions on your Canvas quiz will say linear factors. Well, those are linear factors. They're linear because it's x to the first. It's x to the first. That's what a linear factor means. It's a Canvas quiz problem. All right, last thing we have to do today. This is awesome. This is why we do this chapter. This is why we just do what I just did. Here we go. This is the pinnacle right here. It's number 60 in the book. I created a Canvas quiz problem like this. It's great. Okay, before I go on, show me the picture of that.
Oh, just joking.
Maybe got really wobbly. Look, it's 71, 14, 8, 14. Oh, those are big numbers. I wonder if it really wobbles around 0. But it's U-shaped. It gets wobbly in the middle. If you missed dance party yesterday,
We can do it
got it.
right now.
All right, here we go. These are factors of this. They told you by telling you they're factors that you're going to get a 0. So watch this. This is kind of cool. If x minus 2 is a factor, what will divide? -2. Okay, now this is tricky. Watch this. 8, -14, -71, -10. Okay, so 8, -14, -71, -10, and 24.
It's the zeros.
It's the 0 of that.
So do you have to do that twice?
Just wait. I'll show you.
Positive 4 too.
Yeah, but wait. It gets trickier. Just do that and get your 0. So,
Wait. Sorry, I was
do the 0. You're going to get 0 here. If you don't get 0 here, you did something wrong. Drop it, multiply, add. Multiply, put it there, add. Do the synthetic division algorithm.
So drop. So -4 times 2 is -4. The answers. Around 18, negative 18
Wait, no, 60.
times negative 2. Negative 30? What?
22.
Wait, what?
12
Oh
times
my
negative.
God.
I did it in my head.
Yeah, I know, I heard you.
Hey,
You already do it in your head. You kind of did it in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Oh shoot, I did not do
I'm
it right.
so
Oh, I said it out loud.
Eight.
Oh, yeah, there, yeah.
Negative 16, negative 30,
I've already multiplied.
negative 60, or positive 60, because those two make positive 60, negative 11, multiply, 22, add, 12, multiply, negative 24, add 0. Now here's the cool part. It said verify the factors. Well, you can actually use what's left over and do it again with negative 4. Except it's going to be what? Positive 4. Now, what we're doing here when we do it one after another is what we're doing is we're actually reducing the polynomial. I'll show you what I mean here in a second. So let's do this together. 8 drops. 4 times 8?
32.
32. Add
2,
2. Multiply
8,
8. Add
negative 3,
negative 3. Multiply
negative 12,
negative 12. Add
0.
0. So here's in essence what you just did. You took something that had x to the 4th in it, and you reduced it down so it was only x squared. Because remainder, constant, x squared.
Why did the other on the other 0?
Stop. So here we go.
Stop.
We have
I'm
these.
confused.
8x squared
Mr.
plus 2x minus 3. And you could have done it in any order. You would have gotten the same bottom.
If only it was from Mueller, you just simply ignore it.
For real?
For real.
So it doesn't matter which one
You could have put 4 there and negative 2 there, and you would have gotten the same bottom. Yes?
Okay, why didn't you take like 0 times 4 and then put the other 0 in and then have like your first?
Well, that's the, you mean this one?
Yeah.
That's the remainder. It's just gone. There's no remainder. It's not existing.
Wait, does that happen when it's only a 0?
Yep. It,
So then like, okay,
yep,
so
nope,
then
stop,
what-
stop. They told you it was factors.
Oh yeah.
It had to be zeros. There was no other option.
Yeah.
These are factors of this. You were going to
Oh,
get zeros.
Yeah.
You were going to get zeros. They told you that. Okay, so it says find the remaining factors. How am I going to find the remaining 2 linear factors?
Factor it. Wow.
Me too.
Positive 3 and negative 1,
Yes.
I think.
Wait.
Negative 4.
Yes.
6 is 2. So the remaining 2 factors are that 4x plus 3 and that
This is too much.
2x minus 1.
I simply just. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay? Now, all your work is done. All you have to do now is compile all of your answers the way they want it on the bottom. So watch.
I look at it every day. I look at this.
Write the complete factorization. What was the first one? Was it x plus 2 or x minus 2?
Minus.
No, plus. We used the negative.
X plus 2, x minus 4. X plus 2, x minus 4. And the other 2 factors are 4x plus 3 and 2x minus 1. Guess what would happen if I FOILed all of this out?
It would equal the
It
original.
It would equal the original polynomial. What would be a great way of checking to make sure I've done this right? Plug the first one in, plug the second one into y1 and y2, and the 2 graphs should lie right on top of each other. You could check this. Done that. List all real zeros. X equals
Negative 2.
4.
positive 4,
Negative 3/4.
negative 3/4,
Good job, Ellie.
Good job, Ellie.
Thanks, guys.
1/2.
1/2.
Yeah.
Good job, Corey.
Confirm the results on a graphing calculator. Okay. Take your original function here and plug it in to your graphing calculator in y1. Take the time to do this. You need to see it. Decimals works pretty well on this. If you want to do this on decimals, I'm fine with that, but you'll have to use your calculator on your test.
All your place shot.
So you might as well do it on the calculator now. 8x to the fourth minus 14x to the third
I just love.
minus 71x to the second minus 10x plus 24.
Whoa!
And I graphed it.
She rolled jiggly.
And mine's funky. I got a zoom standard.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a little.
Zoom.
No, the X is not there. Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Oh, cool. Okay, when I graphed it, I got that picture. Now the bump does go down and does go up, and we know it's U-shaped.
Oh.
But here's what I got.
That's really, there.
They're not lines. If you zoom out,
Yeah.
they go up and they go down. So I got a dot here.
I got an error.
I got a dot here. I got a dot here. And I got a dot here. And the gist of the picture, I'm going to draw it like I would want to, even though I know it goes off. It's U-shaped. Comes down here. Somewhere down there, it turns around. It goes like that somehow. And then it comes down like that. That's what it looks like with this spot being -2. This spot here being -3/4. This spot here being 1/2. And this spot here being 4. And I just verified those answers on that graph.
Awesome.
That's the end of it. Hopefully you took good notes and you should be ready for the synthetic division quiz, or the 2.3 quiz. Good luck.
I was